15 games of Foot Champs with 15 different formations and 15 different tactics, and today we have got the 4-1-3-2. I haven't used this formation for months and I absolutely love it and miss using it, so I've got a setup today and we are going to go with short passing with a high defensive approach of 70. The reason we've gone for short passing is because you can sometimes get a little bit of a gap between your players, so you want to make sure whoever is on the ball has got an easy option to then move that ball on and use the team. So we're going to go 2 advanced forwards on support to make sure that they link with the centre mid. We do not have a cam, so that support feature is going to be really important in actually getting the ball to feet while also maintaining that presence in the box. Now out wide, we're going to go 2 wide midfielders on support. When in a support focus, the wide midfielder will stay wide to support possession and provide defensive support. That's going to be important with our fullback roles, which we'll get to in just a moment. Our centre mid is going to be the hub of the team. Playmaker on roaming, buzz around the pitch. You can see the heat map here. Going to be all over the pitch, and with the short passing, we're going to get the ball to the feet of our centre mid continuously. Our CDM is going to drop into the back 3. If you've used my tactics by now, you know I like to do this with a CDM because it allows us to get our fullbacks involved. And we're going inverted wing back, but on attack. So they are going to look at the heat map. They are going to go and support the striker. Their movement is going to be incredible in getting the ball in and around the box and having a great presence. Now actually I've got Frimpong in my current right back slot. I am actually going to swap Frimpong out, so I'm going to remove Frimpong and I'm going to play someone, and you'll see why in just a second. I'm going to play Dominic Szoboszlai here because actually look at the shooting of Dominic Szoboszlai, look at the play styles in comparison, ping pass, tiki taka, in comparison to Frimpong, which very much is a defender. Szoboszlai, yes, is a right back as well, but is going to support those attacks beautifully. Right, let's get into a game and see if we can make this a 5-0. If you haven't checked out any of the previous, go and check out the playlist on my channel so you can see the previous matches. We have used a mixture of 3 at the back, 4 at the back, 5 at the back, and we're going to a 4-1-3-2 up against a 4-3-3. Okay, interesting. Some nice players there. Nothing too okay. He's got an Mbappe. He's got okay. We've got some PSG magic going on there with that front 3: Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, and Mbappe. Lovely stuff. Let's see how we can defend that using this particular tactic. Oh, he's gone straight for the attacking. Yeah, he's gone straight for the attacking, but Cucurella does really well. We've got 2 strikes as well, which would be really nice. I get comments all the time and saying which is the best 2-striker formation. It's getting that balance, isn't it, of 2 strikers, and obviously while still being solid at the back. So we should be able to get the ball to the feet. If you are looking to purchase FC26 coins or points, then head over to eldorado.gg. I personally use them as a little bit of a top up to complete the Evos that I want to complete, and of course to get my beloved Liverpool past and present players. I also sometimes delve into the store for a cheeky little pack. The amazing thing with eldorado.gg is that you can check out the reviews, you can go on Trustpilot, and you can pick the exact seller you want, so you have absolute faith and trust in what you are receiving. If you use code ALX, then you get an additional 5% off your order, whether that's coins or points, as a little bit of a money saver. The link is in the description below. Of our strikers quite nicely, quite easily, consistently. I think that was just a flat 4-3-3, wasn't it? Although the formation suggested that they had a cam, but I'm not sure exactly what is going on there. That's nice play, but we should clean that up nicely. Easy done. I might have to just check. Oh, that's not nice. Might just have to check to see what variation of the 4-3-3. I think it is a bit funny in the team select screen that we did see. It's been glitchy all year, but it would be important to see whether they've got any CDMs or cam, etc. So it might influence the way that we do play. Right, this is what we like to have. We're beyond the fullbacks. We've got 2 strikers. Oh, that's lovely by Alvarez. We can use the 2 strikers really nicely. The counter-attack, even with short passing there, you saw how fluid and easy that was. And once you do break that midfield line, the counter-attack with the 2 strikers is very, very easy. Dominic Szoboszlai doesn't win that one, but Leone will indeed. Okay, so it's going to be like the counter attack, we've seen it, but how can we actually dominate the possession if we need to? We can see the fullbacks getting involved, but a centre midfielder here always buzzing about and always able to receive the ball. Fullback really nice there. We can see how we can just build this up. Oh, not the right pass there. I think I got distracted by Dominic Szoboszlai, who I did see in that advanced position. I have moved my right back out, so you do need to be very aware of the position of your fullbacks. We get away with that one. I did try to switch to the centre back there because I did have Dominic Szoboszlai way out position. So you need to be really careful when you are using your fullbacks, obviously in this way, about where you lose the ball and how you lose the ball. If your fullbacks are way out position, you can leave yourself vulnerable. But when it all ticks together like this, is absolutely lovely. Can we get Peter Crouch on the end of it? Oh, he wins it. Second one. Big Peter Crouch doesn't just win one header, wins two. And again, we've seen that power of the counter-attack. That's 2 goals now, both counter-attacks, which is quite interesting. We can see how easy we can do that, but we can build it up as well. There's our right back feeding in the right midfielder, who is going to peel out nice and wide. And this is what we want. We just want to be able to get in these sort of situations, dominate the edge of the box, while also be able to move this ball about. We can go a bit wider now back central. We should be able to get the ball to the striker's feet. We can go wider. Oh, that's got to be a pen ref. Lovely little touch by Salah, just to commit the defender. And this game, for 5 wins, might be over much sooner than I thought. If we can tuck this away, we're going to go big Peter Crouch. We're going to send this down the middle. Oh, beautiful. Crouchy. Is that a hat-trick for Peter Crouch? Yes, fella. Like I said, you don't need to use certain playstyle players or certain players. You don't need to just have the, I don't know, the more nimble strikers that I see people using. I know the women are so good this year, your Pinas, etc. But I've really enjoyed using Peter Crouch this year. Again, we can stop the attack nicely. We can come forward and look how easy we can ping this ball about. We've got the mixture of the wide areas and the narrow. So we can actually overload the narrow areas with the fullbacks coming in, while also getting the ball out wide with our 2 wide midfields on support like we do there. Oh, and the finesse of Rio and Gamoa. He's got finesse plus. I really thought he would have scored that. But we are just cutting through this opponent really easily. Lovely. Lovely little turn there. Still Julian. You can use Stefan Bajcetic, our centre defensive mid. Sorry, couldn't quite. I think I was surprised to see him there because obviously of the corner, he should be dropping between the centre backs. Right, this is where we need to be careful defensively. There's the through ball. He's going to look to cut back inside, isn't he? There it is. And we do block it. So it's important that you read the play. I can see he was going to cut back inside there because when people are out wide, they want to come back central, and when they've got a player like Mbappe, they are going to look for it. This is the areas we want to dominate. There's our striker. There's our right back. Oh, just about. We can go out wide though, and it is important to go wide to be able to then come central again. Because otherwise, if you stay central for too long, then it's pointless having your players out wide. And if you stay wide for too long, you don't get the benefit of that midfield overload. But hopefully you can see that balance of that wide, the wide areas of the pitch, but also the dominance we've got in the middle with Harvey Elliott, our centre mid, buzzing about, and the fullback supporting that means that we can just keep on feeding these areas. Lovely. Peter Crouch. Let's get Salah involved. He's already won 1 penalty. We find a bit of space. Look how we can just dominate these areas. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Oh, and it's sealed off with Harvey Elliott. That is an absolutely beautiful goal, and I think sums up this tactic perfectly. 15 different formations, 15 different tactics. You've seen the 4-1-3-2. If you haven't checked out the videos, go and check them out. We're 5-0. We'll be back for the 6th game. We're heading and hopefully going to get an Elite 1 finish. Our first 15-0 of the year. We've had so many 14-1s. A like and sub is really appreciated if you're enjoying this content, and I'll catch you for game number 6. Take care.